Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time to continue the shutdown arc. Now give me a second. Oh, you're looking for something, Rin. Is it your conscience? Because I think that you left it with Takuto. When? I don't know. I'm not the one that placed your conscience somewhere in a weird place. I'm wondering what he's actually looking for. Is he looking for something interesting? Maybe he's bored. You know what? I completely understand that feeling, man. I understand. I have been bored a lot. It's really bad. Hold on a second while I test something. Okay, that didn't do anything. I'm surprised. I thought I had something set, man. Okay, hold on a second. Let me check my settings. I was trying to do a thing. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe the problem is what I was trying... Okay, hold on. Okay, you know what? I was trying to do an emote thing. I thought I had that enabled, but I guess not. I wonder what the issue is over there. Ren can just stare somewhere. I'm pretty much assuming he's not looking at me because that'd be boring. When did I try doing this again? It was recent somewhere. I thought I set some emotes. Yeah. Hold on a second. I have a word thing. It's supposed words emo. Oh, well, no wonder that didn't work. Hold on a second. The settings were actually not what I thought they were, so it didn't work. Yes, there's an expression. Okay, it was actually that was my pissed off expression. I'm going to type in the word fuck every time I'm pissed. That's what the word is. I type in that word and then I just put pissed. Alright, give me a second. I'm going into the story mode. Now, when I checked the last video, it actually... I'm surprised I ended it there. I don't know why I ended it there, but I did. I guess that's because I'm used to ending a video and it's just suddenly 20 minutes long. Yeah, it definitely has something to do with that, but... I also didn't want to start the new chapter until I got back, which ended up lasting a while. And to be completely honest, I was on Reddit because Reddit gave me a notification, and this notification may mean nothing, but I'm going to tell you why this is hilarious. Or maybe you just don't agree that bugs are funny. Which is fair, I guess. I mean, I definitely don't want to get banned, so I completely agree that this should be taken seriously. But I looked at the subreddit for Duel Links, and apparently there's a bug where polymerization can be summoned as a monster. If you're not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, then I'm not sure how you found this channel. And because although I have recently started uploading Vanguard Zero content, I think most of my subscribers found me through Duel Links. I think most people are aware of what polymerization does at this point, but it's weird for a spell card to be summoned as a monster. What kind of bugs are you making, Konami? I would love to have that. I would love to have recorded footage of that bug just to laugh at it some more, but I really don't want to risk anything. And also, I think I would just get my ass kicked if I tried to do it myself. I'm not touching polymerization until this bug has been addressed. Although, was I ever going to touch it, like, again, within the time frame of this bug? I don't think so. I was probably not going to touch it. But now that I'm aware there's a bug, I have to be very careful because I don't know what Konami does when people are exploiting bugs. Although it's not particularly useful to summon polymerization in attack position. I'm just saying, it had 0 attack, and I'm pretty sure that it was just hilarious. The person that posted this replay was playing as Sora, and Sora was dueling against Yugo, and Yugo summoned polymerization. So my joke was, he was so pissed he summoned polymerization as a monster. And Sora is either confused because polymerization is weaker than his monster, or he doesn't really care that a spell was just summoned as a monster because he's too busy paying attention to his lollipop. Yes, I'm crossing card games again because I'm not touching Duel Links until I finish with Vanguard Zero. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm even going to unlock Yugo during this event. I'm so behind. I have to catch up. But if I get really far tomorrow, I might be able to unlock Yugo. Although I have been very, I haven't been paying attention because I don't feel like I should. Imagine how many hours passes when I play that game compared to this. It's a pretty equivalent, actually. This is it, you guys. The next stage of the VF circuit. Okay? Yes. This is my shot at redemption. Not now. Not now. If we can win this stage of the tournament, I'll finally learn the truth. Alright, you guys win this tournament, okay? Please, please, for my sanity, win! To the world's class card fighters in attendance, get ready to battle your hearts out. It's the moment you've waited for. We're kicking off the second installment of the Vanguard Fight Circuit, the old stage. And I'm uncultured, so I have no idea what country that is or where it is in any country. Because as I said, I'm uncultured. I'm very uncultured. I also just suck at geography in general, so please have mercy on my poor direction skills. Your lovable host. It's me, MC Mew. I don't know how to pronounce that very well, so my apologies to everyone in Japan. Although I can't actually have that apology mean anything because, well, I haven't learned Japanese, and unless I'm going to do that, my apology is actually very hollow. But I don't have time to learn a language right now. With our special guest today. Hello there, everyone. We're ultra rare. Without further ado, let us announce the pairings. Looks like we're ready to check out the first match. It's okay if I get a little nervous at this point, right? Yes, I'm nervous, Kamui. I am very nervous, dear God. Totally, but knowing us, we won't be waiting too long. That's right, Aichi, and you're the reason. There it is. Team 7Cs. What kind of decks do you think they'll be using, bro? A deck related to the ocean. Grand Blue or... probably Grand Blue. Additionally, there will be unique rules for each of the card fights. Okay. Huh? They're making up rules? I love when card games do this. And that's why I thought it was hilarious when Yamayuki attacks the moon. It wouldn't be funny if he attacked the real moon, though. That would not be funny. He'd probably doom everyone. The clash between Team Q4 and Team 7Cs. With Aichi Sendo facing off against Kijika. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be Grand Blue. It could be, it's probably Grand Blue. And that's the main clan I'm thinking about, because the other one, it just doesn't make sense right now. We've traveled the world from port to port, and there's never been a group as strong as us. Okay, sure. Oh, that's nice. Q4 is short for... If you're Italian, feel free to pronounce that. I believe Shin called it something that's Italian. I'm not going to pronounce Italian, I speak English. Even though I don't always pronounce it correctly. Yes, I mispronounce things in English. I definitely communicate best in writing, and I know that everyone is aware of this already since I've already said it. I think the emulator just froze. Does it want me to have a pronunciation lesson? Is Dr. Crowler just saying to me that I need to learn something today? Shut up, Dr. Crowler, I kicked your ass! I don't need to learn how to pronounce this. Actually, what a coincidence. Isn't Dr. Crowler, like, Italian in Japanese? Like, he says Italian stuff? I didn't realize that. I did not know when I said that. Hold on a second. Let me turn the music back off. Okay. It's off. I have to close the game and reopen it. Hold on a second. I want to close the game, not the emulator, because it's probably the game that's frozen, not the emulator. The emulator is probably fine. Though hopefully there are no ads that can get me copyright struck. Like that. Although that's not copyright, is it? And that's not inappropriate either, so that's good. Now if it was inappropriate, that would be bad. Okay, I'm gonna reload the emulator because I don't have time for ads. Unfortunately, that was appropriate, so I don't have to cut it out. Or, you know, do something lazy, like just cut out whatever's inappropriate. Since I muted the emulator, that would just be like placing an image right there in front of what was inappropriate. I could just go in and put an image whenever, you know. Okay, now I had to mute the app because I don't want to get struck with copyright problems. Although I'm just playing a game and I'm not monetizing any of my content, so I'm not sure why it should be illegal for me to do that. But because I do respect content creators, I also can't say that I'm necessarily against protecting content creators. I think copyright is a bit of a sensitive issue and we can't make up our minds. I think as a species we need to find a medium that is healthy for both consumer and creator alike. Also, creators consume as well, so make of that what you will, but it's definitely obvious, isn't it? I mean, obviously, so far, I've just been playing card games. I haven't made much content of my own. And what I have created is, well, trash. I'm not going to be like, yeah, I made some masterpieces. No, I didn't. I made shit. And I do realize that I can do better, and that's why I paused what I was doing, and I'm just like, there is no way that I'm going to want this content on my channel right now when I seem to be having a change in opinion and mindset. My perspective is altering, so I don't think I can make the best scripts until I've fully settled on my opinions. And that time is approaching, but it's not right now because I'm busy playing Vanguard 0. Also, I can turn the sound back on. Hold on a second. I have to reload the volume mixer because Windows 11 is questionable. Microsoft, get some control over your own shit, please. Although I'm not necessarily a fan of Microsoft, to be honest. Gradually, as our rights slip away, I'm fearing what it will do next. Okay, hold on a second. Why is it still mute? Oh, it's no longer mute, my bad. It was just, it was mute because I had it mute, and also there is no music playing, so that's what confused me. I'm not sure why it was confusing to me. I'm not sure why it was confusing. Okay, let me get back to where I was. I actually was talking about Q4, and then I just made a comment that I didn't realize was just a coincidence and all that. Dear God. It was a very interesting one, though. And granted, I still haven't watched DX subbed. And Dr. Crowler is the dub name for that character. And I'm really not going to be... I'm not going to be caught dead calling Dr. Crowler by his actual name, because that would be too confusing. Yes, I've already made too many mistakes in regards to character names. I really don't want to start messing up I don't want to start going through different universes and calling people by names that are... How about I stay within a franchise with wrong names? Although, to be honest, I don't know if that's actually going to be the case. Alright. I believe I was just about to start a card fight. I'm not sure what the special rule here will be, but I wasn't told that. Okay. The three of you just became catch of the day. Hope we don't have to throw you all back. And now to announce the special rules for these matches. In the showdown between Aiji Sendo and Kajika, drive trigger checks will also be made whenever a rear guard unit is attacking. What? Rear guard drive checks? Shit. It's that time. Let's imagine. Let's play Vanguard. Stand up, my Vanguard. Okay, I'm pretty confident she's using Grand Blue. What's the other clan that I must have forgotten that's also associated with the ocean? And the clan I'm not referencing, you know, the one that wouldn't make sense for other people to be using right now. What's the other one? There's like another one with the ocean. Oh, Bermuda Triangle. That's what I was thinking of. Well, she looks more like a pirate or something. She looks more like a pirate to me. Do I like facing Grand Blue against this deck? Do I like using this deck against Grand Blue? I don't think that's a good idea. And, wait a minute. I should at least double check that my opponent is using Grand Blue first. Though it's introduced in the game now, you know, since... Okay, hold on. Yes, Grand Blue. Alright. I should be more careful with my grade 1s. Okay, my turn is over since I went first for some reason. I know the special rule was mentioned there, but did Bushiroad bother to care about it being in this game? I'm not sure. I guess we're going to find out. No, they just don't give a shit. Okay, that's fine. I think that would be extra work, to be honest. I completely understand why they didn't do that. Just too much extra work. Alright, and my turn is over. I mean, I'm already power creeping this woman, so there is that. I can technically stride. Well, actually, I can stride. I just choose not to. Because I don't want to. I don't want to stride unless I have to. When G era arrives, I'm gonna have to start striding. Because everyone will do it. But when no one else is doing it, why should I do it? I know that I've done some striding, but I don't generally decide to stride unless I only stride if I think I'm going to get something from doing it. Meaning what? Victory. I'm more likely to get victory if I stride. But I don't need to rely on striding here because it doesn't exist. Although when I watch V-Series, I'm not even sure what to say to that. Yeah, the V-Series just kind of... Actually, G itself just makes everything just weird. I don't understand the timeline there. Wait, am I trying to understand time again? I don't understand time. Can I just accept that? Apparently, I kind of wish I did. I keep messing up with my understanding of it. Oh my god, a stance trigger? Okay, that's fair. Alright, hold on a second. I skipped striding, and I won't take my stride units out because, well, what if I forget to put them back in? Well, to be fair, I probably want Shion's actual cards. I mean, I've always wondered what I'd be like if I used them. Like, would I be good at using that deck, or would I just fail? I don't know, I haven't tried it. But with the game about to shut down, I also don't know if I can afford it. And we'll see what I can do with the resources I've been given. With the resources I've been given, we'll see. I'm personally a bit skeptical. But that's just that's just how I'm looking at things right now. Okay, so my opponent is probably a Sentinel. It was not, so she lost. Good. I like winning, and all sorts of other things. What is with me and using Royal Paladin against Grand Blue? It's not like I even remember this was a Grand Blue fight. I completely forgot. I do realize it's easy to pick the same deck over and over if you get used to it. I should probably switch clans. Or at least use someone from this era. I'm not sure if I want to. I don't feel like I should. I don't have to switch if I don't want to. Though if I switch clans, that means I have to play as someone else. I can't believe I forgot about Bermuda Triangle. That's hilarious. Aichi Sento has crushed Kojika. Alright. Seriously? Yes. Next, Misaki Tokura versus Rajik. I don't know how to pronounce that. Though when I went to get my new laptop, the employee there was called Malik. And I didn't even know. It was spelled just like, hold on a second. I don't want to go into this right now. The video's starting to drag on. So guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I might elaborate, but who knows? I sometimes don't.